Waiting for this GPS to load so we can start this. There we are. One more second. Oh my gosh. We're gonna run a faster run today. We're getting warmed up now. .735 pace. What up, what up? Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let's get to 1 mile. Oh. Oh. I'm so slow. Ah. That was an 8-minute mile. Dang it. Ah. My heart rate's like 190. Julio. How you been? It's been a minute. Oh. I decided to push it today because I've been doing zone 2 low heart rate training for the last few runs. But today I wanted to go and push it, and that hurt. All right. We're gonna take it easy. Maybe we'll rush back in on that last mile. We'll just let our heart rate come down. I have. I appreciate you. My day's been good. Never touched grass. I've been working all day today. I've been doing a couple extra freelance jobs to make a little bit of more money on top of my regular job. And tonight, my sister's gonna be coming over for dinner. So, how about yourself? Are y'all having a good day today? That was an 8-minute mile. For a second there, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make it in like 7:20. But that did not happen. I was way off. Yeah, that's the one. Wait, the one being... No, that's not my sister. My sister, she's actually in for college. She's in Washington, D.C. for college, so she's home for winter break. She's only like 19 years old. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think you're my first follower on TikTok. So, I haven't really put anything on there yet. But I did. I made a Instagram and a TikTok. And I'm building a web page right now. And all the good stuff. I'm just trying to build the platform a bit. Right now it's like 11:51. I don't usually run in the middle of the day in the sun unless it's winter time. So it's probably about like close to 70 degrees right now. Yeah, there's nothing on there. It doesn't exist. I hope it's not like a dead link, you mean. I'll have to check on that. Thank you for letting me know. I have been adjusting the names. It's probably going to adjust again one more time because I had another account that had the name. I had to do a whole thing. That's good. Thank you, Leo. Dead link. But you know, I don't know if y'all have Instagram, but their algorithm is much better than the YouTube one because that thing is addictive. You get into the short stream, you can just watch videos for hours. And it'll slowly meander around, you know, what it thinks you like. But YouTube's like full of shorts that I don't understand why it shows me. But I like it. YouTube's my platform. That's where I'm going to be at. That's the home base. I want to get enough subscribers on TikTok so that I can go live on there. But yeah, I'm going to Colorado in a few weeks. I'll be taking a little trip. Looking forward to that. We're gonna see Denver, scope out the land before we move out there. We're at 1.43 miles. Oh, I just ran into a bug. But yeah, I've just been working a lot lately, watching all this politics stuff, real sad stuff, a lot of unrest and turmoil. Sometimes it feels weird because like I haven't really seen anything in my immediate vicinity, but I know it's like happening all over the place. And it feels like it's getting closer and closer until it's going to start happening in my own city. But I do live in Florida, and it seems like they're only getting sent to Democratic states and cities. But some glute exercises. I use those booty bands while I work. I sit there at my desk, just like pushing out my legs. Look, I'll tell you, I run like crazy. I am not at a calorie deficit because even when I run like my most miles, 30, 40 miles a week, right? I'm like 200 pounds. I'm 195 right now. It's tough out here. You can't run from a bad diet. But I don't have a bad diet. I just have a portion control diet. I don't know. I just eat a lot. I get hungry and I eat a lot. But I say that, but you know, as I get older, it's harder to stay away from like sugars and stuff. I'm 6 foot tall. So that's tall. It's a good height to weight ratio for sure. But it's a lot of body to move around for a runner. When I do a run, my calories that I burn are like 600, 700 calories for an hour, which is crazy. But I don't know how many I need to track my calories during the day. I think during the holidays, it's just, we got so much cake and candy. 5'9" at 200, nice. You're probably stocky. Do you exercise, you run, you hit the gym? Maybe. Let's see where we're at right now. My little sun hat. Oh, all right. We're getting ready. I'm gonna go fast again. And then once I hit another mile, so it'll be 2.78 or 2.8, I'll stop and slow down. Let's see what we're doing here. All right, we're turning around. This is the halfway point. We're going fast. High turnover, quick strides, posture. I'm all warmed up now. Oh no, I'm getting gassed. Oh gosh. I should. I'm gonna think about it. They're like 400, 500 bucks. But I've seen the ads and they look like what I need. Get that POV. I got a cramp. 187 heart rate. Oh. Julio, how have you been? What you been up to? How's your life? How's your holidays? It's been a few weeks. Heart rate 184. Oh, we're pushing it today. I was like 0.6 of a mile. Oh. What's that hockey show called? Who's been watching that hockey show on HBO? It's been blowing up. Ooh. My nose is all drippy. All right, let's finish this up. Where's my heart rate at now? 151. Nice interval. Let it recover. Then we move again. My favorite straightaway. .735 pace. Oh! Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Got a busy day today. This is just the middle of it. So give me some thumbs up for some kudos. All right, let's finish this out. Let's do it. Heart rate 170. It's not low enough, but we're moving. I want to get this done. I do 3 miles every day for the whole year. What's the math on that? So 365 times 3. 65 times 3 is 130. And then another 65. So 195. 300, 900. So that'd be 1,100 or 1,095 miles. How's that for math on the run? 1,095. Right. $1,095 miles is 3 miles every day of the year. But we're already on day 13 and I've only run 25 miles. So I should be at 39. So I'm a little short. I can do some long runs, catch up. And then 3 miles a day, every day, for the rest of the year. And we'll do some days longer to take some days off. That'll be 1,000 miles. But I want to get to 15. I want to do 50 miles a week. So what's that? It's 200 miles a month. Oh my gosh. It's like 2,000 miles a year. What's a good goal, y'all? Set a goal for me. 1,500 So like 40 miles a week? Almost there. That's mile 3. So like 1/10 of a mile left. I can see the end. Okay, let's keep going. I can't stop. .12, we're done. That's a 5K. Look at that. 418 calories for 30 minutes. 31 minutes. That's not bad. That's efficient. Now I can go home and eat some cake. $5K. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I was gonna ask, I don't know if you were in here. Have you been watching that hockey show? Oh my goodness. Those boys are blowing up. It was I was like, this is like softcore porn. What is this? But I hear the ending I think the season finale happened. Hell no. It's on HBO. It's called, I'm not sure. You can look it up. Just type in HBO hockey and you'll find it. Anybody else know the name of it? Help out. But it's pretty sexy. It's pretty cute. It's Canadian. I'm pretty sure it's Canadian. Yeah, that's true. Yes, no cake. I was just watching on Instagram. They know what you want. There's like a guy who made like the perfect thing of flan and it looked beautiful. He like flipped it over in the pan and pulled it out, and like the caramel just like dripped over the side. It was perfect. He was ecstatic. And all the comments were like, yes, yes, go. It's a good day. These runs help me out. I have to take a run for my mental health. I got a lot going on. It's like one thing after another. And we're not done yet. This is just the middle of the day. Just getting it done. I think that's what I'll have to be better about this year is discipline. You know, it's not about how you feel about it, feeling motivated or what you want, rah, rah, rah. It's discipline. You just gotta do it. That's my speech. I know, I'm sorry, I'm tempting the whole chat. No, y'all, eat some celery. Eat some, be disciplined. Get some vegetables, some fiber. If you want some sugar, eat a fruit. I used to eat bananas all the time. And those are, I realized how sugary those were. I don't know. All right. Hello. Doing well. How are you? That is my run. I appreciate you, Julio. We'll see y'all soon. I hope to see you again in the chat. Thank you for watching. That is my 5K. I don't know if I'll stream again later today, but I do want to open some Lego kits and put those together real quick. I got all these like fish and tackle boxes so that after I build them, I can like take them apart and put them away and just enjoy the process of building, doing something with your hands. I want to get enough kits to where I can build like a whole city or something, like little, just fill the desk. Be like, we're gonna build for like 6 hours and just put together like 8 kits, like a little cafe, and a little building, like a little apartment, a little doctor's office, I don't know, a little gas station. All right, I'm out of here. I'm rolling up to the crib. Our schedule's off. What's your schedule? What time are you rolling? I need to be consistent about my schedule. That's really one of the advice that I've gotten, is that like you have to do it at the same time regularly so that the people that you know that want to follow you can they get online at the same times, right? When they're off work, when they're doing whatever. So you have to be real consistent. So I'm gonna try working on that. But leave a comment. You can message me on the platforms. See y'all later.